Hello and welcome! Today's illustration is a commission poster for the Hippo Theatre Group. Hippo Theatre Group was founded by Raptis and Fotis Dousos in 2009. They have created and performed all over the world. I will link their website and information in the description box. Alex sent me a reference illustration of a stormy sea and an island in the middle as an idea for this poster. To me, having a reference is really helpful, and I almost always prefer it as it gives me a starting point. I was really excited when I saw the reference photo because of the waves. I love anything that has to do with water, especially drawing it and especially drawing waves. I find it really soothing, and I can usually get carried away and draw all the little details for hours. The fact that I had a really strict deadline for this illustration though made it a bit easier for me to finish it and actually say enough much sooner than I might have had there not been a time limitation. Liquid masking fluid is a nasty, messy medium. It can be really helpful though, but I rarely use it. On this illustration I thought it would save me some time, and I actually think it did. When you're using masking fluid, make sure you apply it with an old brewing brush, a brush you wouldn't care to throw away because you might have to. When you finish using the fluid, make sure you close the lid, and while it dries on your paper, go wash your brush immediately. If you let that medium dry, your brush will be totally useless. Rinse thoroughly with tap water and some hand soap, and remove as much as you can from the bristles by hand. favorite complementary tools when I use watercolors. They're a bit expensive, but I've had most of these markers since college, so they're long-lasting. They are non-waterproof, so they can create some beautiful textures. And because they are water-based, they also work amazingly well with watercolor pencils. They are great for details and for adding a filter over parts of your traditional drawing. When it comes to adding the white details, I always struggle. I have yet to find a perfect white pen. The best I've found so far is the Signo Broad gel pen. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment below. Correction fluid in a pen works great for this type of illustration as well, but you really have no control over it, so just be careful. For this illustration, I've used watercolors, a rather limited color palette, colored and watercolor pencils, white ink gel pen, correction fluid, and Tombow dual markers. I will link everything in the description box down below. I work as a graphic designer, so I get to scan and edit my illustrations digitally, then add the graphics and the logos and everything else. I am a bit of a control freak over my art, so I wouldn't want it any other way. I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button or even consider subscribing and sharing. Until next time, keep on dreaming. Bye.